know you lying. I know you lying to me. So today is June 30th, 2025. I just not too long ago got back from the dentist and getting my tooth extracted that I told y'all about, that the filling came out. So they gave my doctor at my regular clinic gave me the referral to get it extracted. I made the call and I went to go see them. I just got back. I changed my clothes, and I'm like, I know the reason. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying I know you lying. Didn't I tell you I was on antibiotics before when I had my filling came out and I went to the dentist and I told you they put me on antibiotics? I can't do my liver because it's numb there. They gave me another antibiotics. Gosh, dog it. It's numb there. Oh. When that dentist put that needle in my mouth, in my gum up there, top roof of my mouth, I cried, y'all. I cried. Ooh. Okay. Anywho, not a bad. I don't say. Hold on. This is not the new one. Hold on. This is the old one. This is the new one. Take 1 capsule every 8 hours daily. 630 count, amount 21. The last one was 30. I had to take 3 capsules a day. One every 8 hours. For 10 days. That was 3 capsules a day. How I figured it out. I did 1 a.m., 9 a.m., 5 p.m. That was 3 capsules a day. And I just got through doing that last Friday. I was finished Friday. Here it is Monday. I gotta take another daggone antibiotics. Shoot. That's why I say I know you lying. Got me messed up with these antibiotics. Shoot. And I just took one of these things. So you don't get a yeast infection. Just took one of these. And they ain't even give me another one of these. Y'all. And they gave me some drugs. Some. Let me stop. No, they did though. Pain pill though. Ibuprofen. 800 milligrams. What? If you see this table here, you see all these prescription drugs. Now I'm just playing. No, for real though. But look, this is a bottle from when I went and got my tooth extracted in October last year. They gave me this, and then this is the old one that I finished. I just saved the capsules, and then this is an empty bottle. Okay, and this is the new one. And don't mind you about the other ones I take. For the calcium, my asthma and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. Am I gonna start it at the same time again? Oh, I just canceled the reminder on my Echo. Because I have it remind me every 8 hours to take this thing. I gotta get it done again. Oh, I can't catch a break. Oh, I think the last time I had my tooth extracted, they gave me antibiotics too. I just got antibiotics to get rid of the inflammation or the infection from when my filling came out. Just to get the tooth taken out. To get it, what happens if I don't take this? What would happen? And I'm the type of person that don't like to take pills. Now, what I take for my asthma, I take that, because if I don't take, I need to, on the third day I start feeling that I need like my inhaler, you know. So like let me see if I can. Ooh, I pulled it right up too. So this one and this are for my asthma. So I can go a day or two without this. If I can go a day or two without this too. But on that third day, I'm gonna need my rescue inhaler. But when I use this is a like a what they call that, a control inhaler. So when you take this every day regularly, you won't need your rescue inhaler because you taking your control inhaler. So this is singular for asthma, and this is trilogy for asthma. So as long as I take these two, I won't need my rescue inhaler. But I always keep one on my end table, and I always keep one in my bag. Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that. But yeah. So like I'm pretty sure there's like some type of herbs I can take that I don't need. But you got to speak to your doctor first. Don't just take herbs and stuff, supplements, and don't speak to your doctor. But I'm pretty sure there's supplements out there, not supplements, herbs out there, like herbs, natural herbs from the herb, that will help you with your high blood pressure, whatever ails your body. I'm pretty sure it helps with that. And they gave me another one of these mouthwash. I still got a whole bottle. Well, not a whole bottle, but I still got a bottle left. And they gave me this too. So this, and this. I need to call them so they can send me this. But I don't know. I only take pills, like, I don't just take pills to just take pills. Yeah. Not every medicine they give you. I don't take everything. Like, as long as I take my allergy medicine, I don't need that nasal spray, none of that, no. But I guess I have to take it because I just got my toothache strap. Oh, let me tell y'all something. I did another video, and y'all gonna see that video before this one. I live in New York, right? The Bronx, right? And this is new because when I used to take the BX4 bus, it was only one 4 bus. Of course, going in, both directions. But now they have it where it's 4A. Now 4A is what they call it, the scenery. Like, how when you a tourist they take you around to see the scenery. That's for that. Cause it took me all the way around, like, and then it said on the bus, this is the last stop. I said, what? So I'm like, the last stop on the 4A is Westchester Square. So I had to get off and get the 6 train to take it downtown to Castle Hill. Now when I got to Castle Hill, I knew where I was, because I know there's always a Blimpies on that corner there. So, and as long as you see that Blimpies, you just go straight down. Like, you get off the train, right? You cross the street and you walk past Blimpies. Or you can be on the other side too and walk. And it was a pizza store that used to be there too. They no longer there. Wow. But yeah, so I've been living in the Bronx all my life. Well, except for, some years I was living in other boroughs. But majority of my life I've been living in the Bronx. So the 4A and the 4 is, at some point they together, and then at another point they just, and I should have got on the regular 4 to take me straight up Westchester to Castle Hill. Instead, I got on the 4A bus that took me all the way through Metropolitan Oval and all the way to Westchester Square, when I just need to go straight up on Westchester. Well, you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. You think because I live in the Bronx, I know everything, right? Mm-mm. And I'm going to tell you something. I haven't been everywhere in the Bronx. So don't think because someone lived in a borough all their life that they've been everywhere. Or lived in a city or country, whatever, everywhere. And they in my case, I lived in the Bronx all my life. Maybe 3 years in Brooklyn. No, okay. But yeah, all my life I lived in New York City. So far. Right? I don't know everywhere in the Bronx. I don't. There's some places I have never been. You know? Some places I've never been. I'm going to keep it 100. Like, you can live in a borough all your life and not see the whole borough. I mean, it's possible you can. You can go different places, but child, there's just some places you do not need to be at nighttime. And they say every city, have a ghetto, right? And the Bronx have nice places to go. You can do things in the Bronx, but I made it. See, let me tell you something. When you go somewhere for the first time, I mean, I've been over in that area because, my mom would drive there, take my grandma to the bank over there. And, this was years ago, So I remember seeing that dental place, if I'm not mistaken. But I've been in that area before, so that wasn't my first time over there before. But, I haven't been there in years, I'm shocked to see that Blimpie's still there. I should have went over there and been like, can I get but I just got my mouth, worked on, so. And I'm going to tell you something. That place is pretty decent where I went. Clean, nice workers, the area was clean, fast too. They got right in there, they did the x-rays, they went in there and they numbed my mouth up. Oh, and my husband is silly. I'm gonna tell you what my husband did. Nah, I shouldn't even say that. But I'm gonna tell you something. I would never get all my teeth taken out just to avoid the dentist. I would never do that. I mean, I know it's a painful experience and stuff, but I wish I knew. This is what I wish I knew back then. What I know now, wish I knew back then. Because if I would have known it back then, I would have still had all my teeth. Well, minus that one that cracked years ago. I think 97, 98. But I would have had majority of my teeth left. I mean, I still got my bottom teeth. I still got my bottom teeth. It's just the tops, Some of them is, MIA. But I've learned this from the last dentist that extracted my teeth. Not the one last year, but the one before that. It's not how much sugar you have, how much sugar you ate. It's how long you leave the sugar on your teeth. That's where the decaying start, and then the cavities and stuff start. Is when you eat a lot of sugar, but you don't brush your teeth after you eat a lot of sugar. So all that sugar just stays on your mouth and on your teeth until the next day when you get up and brush your teeth. If I would have known that, I'd have been brushing my teeth every night. I mean, I would, but then I would stop, and then I would continue, and then I would stop. But I wasn't persistent. I wasn't. So, yeah. So, yeah, so if I take better care, if I would have taken better care of my teeth, I wouldn't have had all these, what they call it, extractions. Listen, that is a painful procedure. What? When they put that needle in your top of your roof of your mouth? No. But I wouldn't get to avoid. Listen, the dentist, When they do, even when they clean your teeth, that's not even a relaxing experience. That's painful to me, especially if your gums is like sensitive. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end this video. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.